What up YouTube, back at you again with another video, and today we're just going to do an updated vinyl collection. Some of them are some of the ones that I forgot to actually put on the other video because for some odd reason my camera started to mess up. But yeah, without further ado, we'll just get right into it. We're going to start with the Holy Grail, and we're going to end with a Holy Grail. Alright, I got a few to go over, just bear with me. If you haven't already, go on my last vinyl video, and it has details to enter a giveaway. Right now I only have 5 people entered on that, so I'm gonna do like a minimum of 20 people so I can start giving this stuff away. Alright, so first on the list, I finally got my hands on a Holy Grail. It's Nipsy Hustle with CRENSHAW. I was lucky enough to actually be able to get my hands on this. You know, it's just a California classic, another one of his mixtapes before, you know, all the rest of his stuff ended up coming out. It has great production. Overall, it's like a smooth, like, I don't know how to explain this production, man. Like, it just sounds so good, so smooth with the way that he talks over it. And then it's crazy how he find, like, I don't know, his music just gives me a sense of like being in my feelings, but at the same time inspiring me at the same time, which is also crazy. Songs like Check Me Out, The Weather, All Get Right, all good, solid tracks. I really love this project. Next up, we got Flealord Later is now solid. The vinyl itself is the Snake Edition. Yes sir, fires out. That's featuring 38 SPESH. Production on here, again with Flea Lord, crazy. You know, his voice is so aggressive, but then like songs like on Loyalty and Trust featuring 38 SPESH, that goes hard with them going back and forth on a verse. Songs like Roll Up with the funky guitars, but at the same time, like there's no drums whatsoever, so he uses his voice and his rhyme schemes, his bars are actually on the forefront once again. But yeah, that's Flealord Later is now. Next up, London Drugs, Affiliated. Yo, this right here, crazy. It's literally LA street bars over some crazy old school G-funk. Like, I'm telling you, like, California, like if y'all ain't listening to this, I'm telling you, like, you're sleeping, straight up. There's features on here like I Am Sue, Mayhem Loren, crazy. Like, if you're into like a lot of G-funk sound and LA street bars, I'm telling you, this right here, crazy. Next up, we got Pro Era, Beast Coast, Escape from New York. Another crazy one. This is where everybody gets together for an actual full-length project. I'm pretty sure there's like a mixtape that came out a while back with everybody coming together. There's a full-length project with Flatbush Zombies, Pro Era, that's Kirk Knight. You know, all those guys over there, Pro Era, and then Underachievers. I actually really like this project. The production on here is very smooth, like on songs like Problem and Far Away. Then on tracks like Distance and Desperado, like they come out with, you know, some very trap inspired beats showing that they can actually rap over other stuff other than boom bap. It's not really that much boom bap production on here per se, but they show that they can get outside of their box and still get their bag at the same time. Next up, we got Flealord and Edo, ROCAMERIKKA. Crazy project too, especially since Flealord actually has like that raspy, kind of grimy, gritty, that voice, like, and then Edo comes with, you know, like right after him on the same scheme, just with, you know, that smooth riding the track type stuff. My favorite songs on here are ROCAMERIKKA, Fire with 38 SPESH, Out the Mud, and Mob Ties. Songs with those go hard, crazy on me. Next up, we got another Flea Lore project, but this is fully with 38 SPESH, Loyalty and Trust. And Flea Lore got the Loyalty or Death, and then 38 SPESH has his Trust brand. But the beats on here are crazy. When I tell you that these beats are like, yo, when you first hear them both flow on the track, because they're both kind of aggressive with it, so I'm telling you, every single song on here, all the beats on here are hard as hell. Songs like Plates and Both Views, like Both Views with Shay Noir, like she killed the hell out of that damn beat. I'm telling you, like these two getting together is a wonderful thing, man. I'm telling you, especially with the production that's on here as well. Overall, very solid project. Next we got Pusha T, Darkest Before Dawn. Literally my second favorite Pusha T project ever. Songs like Crutches, Crosses, Caskets, Crutches, Crosses, Caskets. All I see is victims. Like, I'm telling you, man, like you can't tell me that does not go hella hard the way that he's sitting there going over the track like that. It has a bunch of features like The Dream, Kanye West, A$AP Rocky. Favorite songs on here are Untouchable and definitely M.P.A. like Money, Pussy, Alcohol. If you're not listening to this, I'm telling you, you're asleep. You need to go and listen to some King Push. Next we got Jay Worthy and Harry Fraud, Eat When You're Hungry, Sleep When You're Tired. Crazy. Harry Fraud seems like he's actually trying to come up with, you know, some type of challenge, because, you know, he produces a lot of, like, you know, you heard a lot of Benny the Butcher and, you know, projects like those, but then you come on stuff like Jay Worthy where he's used to all these, you know, funky G-rap, like old school kind of beats. Like that's what type of stuff that Harry Fraud is making on here, and it's great to see that he's actually going outside of what he normally does and producing for, you know, people in California. Same stuff, man. Just favorite tracks on here is Ice Cold, Crazy with the beat, Hold Something, and Can't Be Stopped. Like, favorite tracks on here. Overall, very, very solid project. Give it a listen if you haven't. This one here, when I tell you production is like everything on this, VDON, Black Mass, absolutely ridiculous. The production that's on here and the features, like it seems like everybody that he picked, he hand-picked these certain individuals for these beats that he has on here. The production and the beats on here are like really dark and eerie. But then he has people on here like Smoke DZA, Davies, Rigz, 38 SPESH, Elcamino. All these really good guys on here spitting bars over these hard-ass tracks. Songs like Boomerang, Since 16, Black Mass with Ito, Whitey Bulger with Dash. Like, I'm telling you, like, if you have not listened to this, you need to go listen to this, like, ASAP. Next up, we got more Jay Worthy, 2 for 4. Now, this, crazy as hell, got the OBI strip, you know what I'm saying? This actually comes in orange. I don't know what's up with me on orange vinyl, but you can't tell me that don't look sick though. But yeah, Jay Worthy with 2 for 4. Production on here is like, is what I mainly fell in love with. And you hear like that he's really inspired by a lot of this old G-Funk, you know, production. And then on top of that, he's literally like spitting that Compton street bars like over some old school ass G-Funk. Like, I'm telling you, it's I love this. Like, I fell in love with this. So, like, I'm telling you, this brings me back to a lot of feeling of being back home in California. But yeah, I'm telling you, Jay Worthy is like one of the best dudes coming out of California right now. So if you haven't, check him out. Last but not least, Kanye West, Graduation. I was finally able to get my hands on this. This is literally the holiest of grails to me. This is the best rap album of all time. And I'm saying that now. I don't care what anybody says. This is the best rap album of all time. Can't tell me nothing. Like, this literally just reminds me of being like a kid again, like, because I remember this actually coming out and playing these songs over and over and over again. I used to rock the Kanye Bear t-shirt like every day. People used to be making fun of me because that's all I used to ever be wearing is the same Kanye West Bear shirt every fucking day. Like everybody, why you always wearing that shirt? Like, dude, like, I'm in love with this. Like, this is literally the best rap album that has ever came out. You can literally ask my sister, man. I never used to take that dang Bear shirt off. Like, that's the only shirt that I ever used to wear as a kid. Production on here, crazy. The things that Kanye is going over on this thing is crazy. I'm telling you, like, this is hands down his best work that he has ever done, and I don't care what anybody says. This is literally the best rap album that has ever came out. If you haven't checked this out, I don't know where the hell you've been, but you definitely need to actually check this out. And yeah, that was the last couple pickups that I had. Some of those in there were ones from the last video that I forgot to put in there, and there's maybe like 2 or 3 of those. But yeah, I mean, like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, go to the video over here. Make sure you check out the end. That way you guys can enter that giveaway. I need 20 people to enter that so I can start, you know, doing the little raffle thing. It's your boy Tev. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out.